Welcome to this edition of Canola TV, featuring the latest information on producing and marketing winter canola in the Southern Plains. Canola TV, a service of PCOM, Producers Cooperative Oil Mill.
Welcome back to Canola TV. Joining us today, Heath Sanders with PCOM. Heath, as we reflect on the 2011 crop that's now been harvested, we're done with it, obviously. Maybe first of all, give me a little bit of a quick recap of what you feel about harvest now that it's all in the bin. It's actually starting to be worked on a little bit by PCOM.
Well, Ron, we got the canola harvested. We got it in the bin. We had a range of really good canola for this year, and then we had some guys that were a little disappointed, depending on where you're at or depending on if they caught one of those early rains or not. But for the most part, producers have been they really like the way that canola did, when they compare it to their wheat. So we keep getting a lot of interest in canola, guys checking it out, and we keep getting the calls on the phone, and so we want to be able to help them.
Seems like you have had good interest. You've had several different meetings during the spring and during the harvest season even, and now post-harvest in the summertime, a couple of good meetings under our belt. What kind of questions are you really getting at this point, especially from some of those guys who haven't yet stuck their toe in the water?
Well, a lot of the questions are planting dates and can I get insurance for this crop? One thing that I always point out to producers is you've got around $7 wheat and you've got almost $13 canola. You really need to sit down and put a pencil to that and figure out which $1's out the best for you. Yes, it's going to cost a little bit more money to grow canola, but it's not that much more for what you're going to get when you have a difference of $5 to $6 spread. So that would be one thing that I would tell guys to really sit down and run the numbers.
Now we had estimates around 120,000 acres that we had planted last fall for the 2011 crop. What are you thinking for 2012?
Well, Ron, it's got to start raining sometime. We are historical records right now of being dry. If it goes to raining, and it needs to, I think we're going to see 150 to 200,000 acres planted this fall. The canola really did well this year. When we compare wheat and canola, it done really well. So, but it's going to have to start raining. So hopefully we'll just keep praying for rain.
As we think about getting ready for the fall and actually the planting window that'll open up eventually, it is very dry. What can we be doing though to be really getting ready for that opportunity? Mainly right now, there's not a lot of things growing out in the field, but if a guy can maintain, keep his fields clean, if he did get a rain or if he can get in there and work that ground, start preparing that seed bed, be looking at crop insurance. For written agreements, it's August the 31st to have those turned in, and just start preparing like he normally does. And if we reach a window that we can't plant it, then that's just where we cannot control the weather, and we do all that we can do, and we try to plan ahead. But sometimes things don't always work. But try to get into the action that yes, it is going to rain. I've never seen it where it hasn't failed to rain, but we have to be ready, because when it does go to raining, we have to have everything ready to go, because if we've got moisture at early September, September 10th, 15th, 20th, we need to get it in. Heath, appreciate your time today. Heath Sanders joining us today. I'm Ron Hayes for Canola TV.
Canola TV, a service of PCOM and produced by OklahomaFarmReport.com.